New tonight, he has a history as a fake lawyer. In fact, Target 8 investigators warned you 10 years ago about another scam he pulled.
But his story just goes on and on. Target 8 investigator Henry Erb is back on his case tonight.
Well, I thought he was a attorney.
When Jeffrey Dean's friend told him she got a lawyer to help her with a lawsuit, Deans thought the guy might help him.
Yeah, the guy talked really slick.
He says the man made it look good, bringing with him to one meeting a guy he said was a private eye, and another time when they met in a restaurant.
And he had his secretary at that time, and she was there to take the notes and all that. She had a recorder and all this stuff.
He says the man kept asking for more money for other legal work he says he was doing.
He got about $6,000 from me.
Got $6,000 from him?
Yes, he did.
But Deans and his friends soon found the man wasn't doing the work and wasn't even a lawyer. They went to the police to complain about Anthony Wilkins.
Do you have a home address here in town?
I'm in jail.
Wilkins pled guilty to larceny. He has never been a lawyer, but he's played one before. In 2007, the Michigan Bar Association got a court order to make him stop faking it after he conned several people, including a woman he took for $3,000 when she was desperately seeking legal help for her jailed son. In 2008, Target 8 investigators found Wilkins in a different scam, conning a homeowner out of money for an improvement project he never did. At the time, Wilkins told us he spent the money almost immediately on something else. Target 8 investigators got a probation violation report from 2012 that said Wilkins had been scamming churches for money and was renting out fake apartments. The probation agent wrote that when he confronted him, Wilkins said, "From this day forward, no more scamming." But by 2015, he was acting like a lawyer again, according to Jeffrey Dean and his friend. Wilkins did a year in jail and paid Dean's friend back, but the prosecutor didn't charge Wilkins in Dean's case.
Prosecutor said that he didn't have enough evidence.
That means nobody is making Wilkins pay Dean's back, so he reached out to Target 8 investigators. We got Kent County Prosecutor Chris Becker to look at the case, but he says 3 different lawyers looked at Dean's evidence and concluded the receipts and other paper he has aren't convincing beyond a reasonable doubt, so not enough to charge Wilkins. It looks like an assistant prosecutor did try to bluff Wilkins into paying Dean's back. He told Wilkins that they'd hold off on charging him in Dean's case if he did, but Wilkins wasn't buying. So is there any way to get Wilkins to pay Jeffrey Dean's back?
I never claimed to be no lawyer per se. I'm not a lawyer. I know that.
Target 8 investigators found Tony Wilkins back in the Kent County Jail. Wilkins is also a sex offender and failed to tell the registry where he was living. That got him jail time and another short prison stint for violating his parole. Wilkins claims he was doing legal work for people not as a lawyer, but as a paralegal, something he says he learned how to do during a prison stay.
I said that I was a paralegal, and I do have a paralegal license.
But the state of Michigan doesn't license paralegals, and in any event, they have to be supervised by a real lawyer. Wilkins says he tries to help people.
When things don't go their way, and then it become a money issue, then the first thing they say is, well, you took my money. You're con artist. But that is not true.
Still, the prosecutor says Wilkins forged court documents in the case he pled guilty to.
I don't owe him any money, no.
Wilkins repeatedly denied to Target 8 that he owed Jeffrey Deans any money, but later softened about paying some of it back.
I have a problem with paying him $2,000 that I feel I owe him, which is what I owe him. If he was willing to take that, I have no problem with that.
Wilkins gets out of prison in 5 months. Deans says he's filing a lawsuit. We'll let you know if Wilkins pays up. I'm Target 8 investigator Henry Erb.